We're back at the Capitol for a short session. The governor has given us his take on what he sees that he'd like to accomplish during this very short session. There was a lot in this budget for everyone. Two of the things actually make a lot of sense, and that is to take what's perceived as a surplus, some doubt that it really is a surplus, and try to pay back some of the funds required for a vastly underfunded pension fund, and also to shore up our rainy day fund, which is really critical. But the third piece of it has everyone scratching their heads. $55 rebate to every person in the state of Connecticut after the largest tax increase in the state of Connecticut. I would maintain that people have spent a great deal more, in the hundreds of dollars more, on extra taxes they've had to pay during one of the worst economic times in our state history. This is all based on a budget surplus that is one-time only and filled with borrowed money, one-time shots, inheritance taxes that were higher, and not paying interest on debt that was incurred and pushing that off into 2018. So some question whether that surplus is real or not, given that we're staring at a possibly $2 billion deficit in the years 2016 and 2017. On the education front, there was some very good ideas that I would support. That is concentration on early childhood education and allowing for our high school students to get further credit for any college courses they may take at the high school level. That's something I've always supported. We need to focus on our academically advanced students. However, the plan to help with the high cost of tuition leaves a lot to be desired. In fact, just adding some more to scholarships does not help the hundreds of thousands of families that now find college at our state universities, the tuition too high for them to meet. We really have to do something about that because structural costs are way too high. Again, this budget was a lot of tinkering around the edges and not getting to the real crust of what we need to do. We can do it. Other states have done that, and that is we have to reduce the cost and the level of spending in this state, not just hold it steady, because we can no longer to have our citizens feel they do not have a future here because it's become too expensive to live, to work, or to retire here. Stay tuned for a lot more that's going to happen in a very short period of time.